Hi there, Girl Scout Brownies. My name is Mrs. Lori, and I am your virtual program coordinator here at the Virginia Skyline Council. And today, I am going to be helping you work through steps 2 and 3 of My Best Self badge, of the My Best Self badge. So this is a badge that's all about bettering yourself, learning and researching on how to better take care of your body, and actually not just taking care of it, but taking the time to learn more about who you are as a person and about how the body works. So in step number 1, we did a fun art activity where we made our elf self, and you were able to either use an elf self template or create and design one of your own, where you focused on coloring and creating all of the features that make you who you are, your unique and special self. So hopefully you took the time to do that and share that with family members or fellow Girl Scout members or friends. So today we're going to focus on steps 2 and 3, and that's learning a little bit more and trying, kind of going outside the box a little bit and trying something new. So it's about trying new foods, trying new types of exercise that you've never done before. And in step number 3, we're going to talk about learning a little bit more about how the body works by using a thermometer and talking about body temperature. So as you can see here on the chart, step number 2 is all about trying new foods and new exercises. So the goal in step number 2 is for you to try 3 new foods, preferably from different food groups, and trying 3 new types of exercise that you've never done before. So I put down an example on the chart here. So I chose a fruit, something that is a dairy option, and then a protein like a meat or nuts or something that's got a lot of protein in it. And I chose kiwi, cottage cheese, and salmon. So these are 3 food items that I am dedicating and setting a goal for myself to try these new food items over the next couple of weeks. And 3 new types of exercise. Jumping rope is an example, going on a hiking, and swimming. And doing 20 minutes of each of those would help you accomplish earning step 2 of this badge. So I encourage you Girl Scout Brownies to go out there and try 3 new foods and 3 new types of exercise that maybe you've never done before. You can partner up or group up with some fellow Girl Scout members if it's safe. Maybe make sure that you're keeping your social distance during this time. Or if you have family members living with you at home, like brothers, sisters, mom, dad, you could encourage them to try along with you. So step number 3 is all about understanding your body. So today we're going to take a closer look at body temperature and what that means. So it was optional today, but if you had a thermometer around your house, it may not look like mine. It may look a little bit different, but I encourage you for step number 3 to ask an adult for help on how to use your household thermometer. They can sit down with you and explain to you how it works, and you can take your own temperature. So for mine, you just click the power button here, and this is a forehead thermometer. Some thermometers, go under the tongue or maybe in the ear or across the forehead. They make thermometers now that don't even have to touch the body. So whichever one you have in your house, you can try to use. So I just put this one to my forehead and click the button. And it says that my temperature is 98.7. And actually, it's in the green because that means that that's a really good body temperature. If your body temperature is around 98.6 degrees, then that is considered to be normal body temperature. If your temperature is way lower than that or way higher than that, there could be some reasons why. So the other part of completing this step is to research and find out ways or reasons behind why or what causes the body's temperature to get too high, and what are some causes for the body's temperature to get too low or to be too low. So I did a little bit of researching for you and listed off 2 reasons here, but I do encourage you Girl Scout Brownies, like I said, to get assistance from an adult in using a thermometer to record your temperature, and then to do a little bit of online research if you can about low temperatures versus high body temperatures. So some high temperature reasons, we consider those like your fevers when you get sick. So it's when the temperature goes above or way above that 98.6 mark. So anything considered to be above 100.4 degrees is going to be in the fever range. So like 101, 102, 103 can be a really bad or severe fever. 2 causes that I found are, for example, heat stroke or heat exhaustion. It's when your body is unable to regulate its temperature or control the temperature, so it just keeps going up and up and up without your body being able to regulate or control it. And then also if your body is maybe fighting off a virus, that could be another reason that you have that fever, is your body is trying to sweat out the bad stuff, get out the bad virus. Low temperature body temperatures can be very dangerous. That is when you get too cold, which they call that hypothermia. That word can be broken down, hypo and hyper. Hyper means too high, hypo meaning low, and thermia means temperature. So hypothermia is when your body gets too cold, and there are some reasons for that. If you're in really bad cold weather, it can be especially dangerous for the elderly or for really young children, babies or infants. Another reason that your body could be going through a low temperature is if you have a very severe illness, like a really, really bad infection, or sometimes people who have serious illnesses like diabetes or who are diabetic, their temperature can get severely low. So those are just a few reasons of why your body can have a high temperature or an extreme low temperature. But 98.6 is your normal, that's the normal range that you would like, that you want to be in. So that covers steps 2 and 3 of the Brownie's My Best Self badge. The next time that we meet up, we're going to continue to work through steps 4 and 5, and we're going to continue to work on improving ourselves and learning more about ourselves. So thank you, Girl Scouts, for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.